Okay. So, we're getting close now, I think, guys. So let's be careful here. Gotta keep heading south. Okay. My Pip-Boy's picking up enemies, but all I can see is big horners and bloat flies. So nothing too dangerous. Still, stick together. Maybe we should have talked to Yes Man before we left, found out what we actually needed to do. That would have been smart. Oh well. Just big horners. Yeah. There's nothing out here. Deep in the middle of nowhere, though. Scorpion. Great, now I'm seeing things. Big scorpion. Let's cut off the road. What's this? Well, that really makes me want to go over there. Well, military camp. Jesus, Cash, you scared the crap out of me. That doesn't look occupied. Let's go check it out. Smoke. Oh good, the whole area is irradiated. Ranger station. What are you guys doing in a radiated area? Huh? Rangers? I saw one of you. Ah.
All you need is one ranger protecting the monorail. You don't even need to feed him that much.
All you need
He'll
is
get
one
it done.
ranger protecting the monorail. You don't even need to feed him that much. He'll get it done.
So you guys like that? A bit full of yourselves. What are you guarding out here? A big empty pile of fuck all by the look of things. Look, there's nothing. Not a thing up and down the Colorado River. Nevertheless, this isn't our destination. We need to keep heading south. Still, good to know the NCR is out here watching the Legion, if nothing else. Okay. Another air tower. Let's head that way. Don't really fancy ending up down a canyon. Let's stay up on the ridge. Careful, Pip-Boy's picking up an enemy over this ridge. Ghouls. This one's wearing the NCR trooper gear. What's that about? Okay, so they look like NCR troopers.
And then the fight started.
I'm seeing 1, 2. Only 2 more ghouls right now, no need to freak out. Just the top of the head, the one we just shot. Oh, there's one right there. Hold on.
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo.
We got the ammo.
And whiskey.
We got the right kind of whiskey. We got scotch. It's a hell of a shot. I don't like the fact that there could be absolutely anything on this ridge. You don't make it easy to sneak around, you know that, Eddie. Okay. Yep, we're definitely getting into Legion territory. Jesus.
Please, help me.
Who did this?
Legion caught me. Said this was the penalty for drug runners. Please, let me down.
Smuggling drugs?
Please, for the love of God, let me down.
Alright.
No.
Bit difficult. Listen, things go sour with Caesar. I'll come back for you. Take them off the cross as they die. Yeah, the Legion are charming people, aren't they? Whoa.
Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider?
I was invited.
You wear the mark of Caesar. You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting for. You may continue, but be warned. Mark or no, we will not tolerate aggressive action by visitors in the camp.
Noted. Romanus Enudomus. Technically, that isn't correct Latin. That actually says Romans you go the house. I'm assuming they were going for Romans go home. Oh well.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver?
Awe. What'll happen?
You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Caesar himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. To my knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. Not even tribal chieftains receive this honor.
Careful who you call dissolute.
All who are not Legion are dissolute. They live in squalor, unrestrained by morality, lacking moderation, temper, and self-control. Their very existence is a blight on the common good. Even worse are the profligates, the subtype of dissolute one finds this side of the river. They hold themselves to be civilized, when in fact they are corrupt and self-interested. The truth will be made clear to them soon enough.
What exactly have I done to earn this honor?
You'd know better than I would, but you must be remarkable for Caesar to take such an interest.
Alright, let's go.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
It's a hunk of wood, mate. I wouldn't call it a boat.
By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items.
What's considered banned?
Alcohol and all chems, including stims and other addictive items.
You see, I have to bring them along. It's a congenital heart defect.
I know not why Caesar would wish to speak with such a physically inferior whelp, but I will allow this one exception. You may bear Caesar's mark, but do not attempt to share any of your medicine with anyone in the fort.
I agree to
Your
this,
belongings will be returned to you when you leave. Awe, true to Caesar. Awe.
Suddenly I like this even less. Still, at least I've still got my scotch. I hated for them to have a hold of that. I do still have it, right? Yeah.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Shut up. What?
Excuse me.
Hello? Excuse me.
So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word.
What have you got?
Have a look.
So nothing, really. Alright. Never mind.
Be seeing you around. Our way. True to Kaiser.
This place creeping you out yet? Bloody hell. It's a little army Caesar has assembled here. Kids? Who gets the bedroll? I don't even need to ask, do I? Or drawbridge. Okay.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
The hell is this place? Well, I'm assuming this is the place.
You must enter Kaiser's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Alright,
You must enter Kaiser's
I
tent.
heard you the first time. Guys,
I'll
wait
hold
here.
it.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Hello?
So, I finally get to meet the courier who's caused so much trouble for the new California Republic. The monorail that the profligates rode from McCarran to the Strip has been destroyed. I get it. We share a common enemy. And now you come before the mighty Kaiser to what? Offer your services?
Well, you're kind of in possession of something that interests me.
We'll deal with Benny when the time comes. In the meantime, you do know why I wanted to meet you, right? A man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave. You arrive on the Strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat. You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the Strip like a whimpering little pup. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
Well, were you looking to start?
The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
Look, just let me deal with Benny, and I'll be on my way.
Benny is my prisoner. You don't deal with him unless you've dealt with me. Don't worry. You'll get the platinum chip he was carrying. and then you'll use it like I tell you to.
How do you know so much about me?
I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile.
What exactly are you saying I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
And then once I'm inside?
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him.
Benny. Well, well, well.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation.
It's, pretty funny.
Yeah, well, laugh it up on your own time. Down to brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go?
Well, he gave me the platinum chip.
Sure. Baldy wants you to go down there in the bunker and destroy whatever Mr. House stashed there. Oh, you don't want to do that, baby. Whatever's down in that bunker is the key to the city called Vegas. So here's what you do. You go down there and you use the chip to do whatever Mr. House would have wanted you to do. And when you get back to the strip, you find Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Dig?
Fair enough. Tell me about who else wants to rule Vegas.
Which greedy overlord do you want to start with?
Why not House?
Mr. House hides Vegas under his skirt when the bombs fall 1,000 years ago, so it belongs to him? Forever? You buy that? Baby, every boss has a line to explain why he's special. Why everyone's gotta do what he says. You're just figuring that out? Vegas gotta swing, baby. Gotta have pizzazz. Respect where due, but that old man is square to the core.
Alright. What about the 3 families?
The chairmen are true blue. The Omertas are degenerates. Never trust them. Or the white gloves. Just something creepy about them. Set it up right and the families will roll with your caper. You might have to do some convincing.
What about the NCR?
Ain't we covered this? The only thing not bad about them is they ain't Legion. The NCR is the biggest gang of thieves in the Mojave. Only difference is they pass laws to make their crimes legal before they commit them.
You have a point. You think Caesar would destroy the strip?
Nah, just spruce it up with a crucifixion here and there. Come closer so I can step on you. The Legion is twisted, baby. Original losers worshipping the king of creeps like he's some kind of god. They're worse than roaches. My advice? Put on your stomping shoes.
Alright. So what if my choice is none of the above?
Now you're talking. That is the ring-a-ding move, baby. First base is whatever Mr. House would have you do. Follow orders, rig the game to his specifications. Then, when he ain't looking, you knock him out of the running and find a way to take control of those Securitrons of his. Go see Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful.
Alright.
Go on.
Well, Caesar says I get to decide how you die.
Try not to smile so wide, baby. You might break your mouth. Yeah, Baldy said you'd get to decide. So which way you leaning?
Do you have a preference?
Yeah. To die in my sleep at a ripe old age after a marathon session of hey-hey with 30 sex-starved broads. You'll set that up?
Yeah,
Look,
sure.
I ain't a harbor for illusions. I ain't expecting to get out of this shindig alive. That's why I'm trying to hand you my scheme, baby. It's called having a legacy.
Well, it seems perfectly ironic. Something bad could happen to you right here.
The direct approach, eh? Fair enough. But you should wait until the bunker's taken care of. Caesar won't like it if you eat dessert first.
You have a point. I'll see you when I get back.
Ta-ta.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
The burned man. Cass. Come on.
Let's roll out.
You too, Eddie. Screw taking all the roads. That looks bunkery. I'd like my guns, please.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
It's about time. Hand them over.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Yeah, sure, whatever, buddy.
Our way, true to Caesar.
Okay, well this fits the platinum chip. Let's see. Okay. It's an elevator. Careful, there's a bit of rads in here.
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip.
Makes you think he gave me it?
The platinum chip unlocks this bunker. Hence, you have it. Hence, Benny was captured or killed. Possibly by you, but by my estimates, far more probably by Caesar's legion. Hence, Caesar gave you the chip. Hence, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
Sure, activate this thing, do whatever it needs to do, right?
I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
I'll upload it. Fine.
Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer.
Plasma rifle. Nah, I'm not a good enough hacker to get through that stuff. Looks like we just have to shoot our way through this place. lot of oil. I see you've decided to use your pulse weapon, Eddie. Why am I being stared at by Securitrons? Not sure if I like that.
Don't need this right now.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. Multiple hostiles. Multiple hostiles.
Quite like this pistol. Might use it to kill Benny.
Time for some get even.
Power regulator. Well, it's not a bad way to destroy this place if we need to. But we're gonna use it.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Play along with House's little game for now. Another power regulator. No good to us. Another one there. You alright there, Eddie?
You're just in time for your
Uh-oh. Nice shooting, Cass. Ah. Okay, so the platinum chip will upgrade this thing. That's what we want. Now, hopefully Mr. House doesn't ever come down here. We have ourselves our own little robot army. Time to make use of it. Mr. House.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
Alright, House.
You've carried out Caesar's will.
Fine. Okay.
You're free to leave.
Have my guns. Any chance you think Caesar will give me a gun to shoot Benny?
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories.
You must enter Caesar.
Forgot about that. Okay, sure. Guys, you know the drill. We're here. Alright, asshole, I did what you wanted. Now let me go.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. There are rewards for doing as I command. Today, your reward is vengeance. You get to decide how Benny dies. Go to Benny. Let him know what you've decided. My Praetorians will perform the execution, unless you want to perform it yourself.
Thank you.
Consider it the first of many bestowments.
Alright, they didn't give me a gun.
So, baby, what did you find down there?
Hundreds of Securitrons, all of them upgraded, just like House wants.
So, all this time, the old man had an entire army on layaway? Clever player. Just imagine the look on Baldy's face when those Securitrons come pouring out on Judgment Day. I'd pay to have that bronzed. So all you gotta do is talk to Yes Man. Figure out how to set things in motion. Make Vegas a town I would have been proud of, baby. Let it swing.
I have to decide what happens to you now.
I see. And how's that gonna happen?
I'm gonna kill you here and now.
I see. Keep it simple, eh? Around here, it's one of the better options.
Close your eyes if you want. I mean... I suppose I should say something about the old familiar places. All that's happened is we've switched.
Nah, I'd rather see it coming. Do it, baby. Make it clean.
Like you made mine. Looks like you're on the wrong side of the river, Benny. And sure, the game was rigged from the start, but looks like I just won a hand. Caesar, this thing you gave me is a piece of crap.
A fair kill.
Oh, you let him keep his gun. What are you looking at?
I'm sure you found Benny's demise pleasing. The destruction of an enemy? There are few things more satisfying. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
I'm done working for you.
Mark my words, you piece of shit. This is the last time you will ever refuse to perform an order I've given you. If you meant what you said, you best be on your way, and at good speed. And forget all that I could have given you. If you ever disobey me again, I will order my Praetorians to hack you to death with their machetes for my entertainment.
Somehow I don't think Benny's gun will get me out of this alive. So I'm just gonna walk away. Guys, we're gone.
Let's hit.
Need to get back to Vegas and talk to Yes Man. See what he would have us do. Well, our name will live in infamy to some legionnaires for a while. I mean, let's face it. How many people do you think have actually disobeyed an order from him before? Let's go.
Awe, are you ready to return to Cottonwood Cove?
Get me the fuck out of here.
Very well.
Give me my damn guns. Cute. Let's have a look at the map. An abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker. Might be worth a look. See what we can find. Uh-oh, we got trouble. Ow. Eddie, quick question. What the hell happened to your weapon system? You pick up an upgrade in that bunker too? A radiation suit. Oh my god, the igniting agent that we were needing to launch the rockets. It was that close to Novak the whole damn time? Well, that would have been useful. Picked up a radio signal. Hold on. It's fairly quiet.
In all its glory is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort, make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
Name's Drew.
Oh, heck. I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or something, ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
You interested in cracking jokes or getting something done?
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after all. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
Why take out the
The
hostages?
troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Why don't you try and rescue them?
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10 to 1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra.
I don't know if I can help with that. Sorry.
That's a shame. Well, let me know if you change your mind, or those Legion sons of bitches will be holed up in Nelson for weeks.
Alright. See ya.
Hey, either that little head of yours is gonna sail into the Colorado courtesy of a Legion machete, or they're gonna try to make friends with you. And if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump of lead through your skull as soon as you pop it back up over the ridge. Are we clear?
Understood. However, I will point out I just told Caesar to go fuck himself.
Much obliged.
Make new friends, or rekindle old flames.
Okay. So what is the Sierra Madre Casino?
For a nuclear winter.
What's its whole deal? That bunker's just over here. But I don't like the idea of the Legion keeping prisoners. Ranger. If I can free your boys. Let's talk.
Howdy. What's the word?
I can help you with your Legion problem.
Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
Hello.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes
I'm playing the hero. Because that's what I do. I don't know if you've been paying all that much attention to these stories you've been hearing. But that is literally what I do. Let's just hold on a few hours, wait for the sun to go down. Okay. Hold the Legion guys off.
You like that?
There they are. Whoa. Good doggy.
Our guys put the monorail back in.
Something with more.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's what I think of Caesar's mercy. Ow. Go, go, go.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Yeah, I'm kind of the reason. Dumbass. Ranger. Said I couldn't get your boys out?
Me and Carmine. That's my repeater here. We'll do our best to cover you from this ridge. Good luck.
Hold on. You've been paying attention. Ow! You Legion boys really haven't learned, have you?
Maybe I should switch to a squirt gun.
This is gonna be fun.
We're hunting shitheads.
Yes, we are. Come on then, Legion. Where am I? Uh-oh. There's another post just further up here. Need to clear the whole town. Still, I think those prisoners got out. Shit. Ow. Hey, Milo.
Howdy. What's the word?
I got a few of them out alive.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort. And I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Thanks. Now, this Sierra Madre business. Let's find that bunker. Ow. bunker's gotta be near here somewhere. Aha. Alright. Let's see what this place has to offer.